Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters and dear friends, non-Muslim and Muslim. If you're non-Muslim, you're new to my channel, subscribe. We've got many videos. This is the place and the platform which you can learn what Islam really teaches from the right place, not from bigots or Islamophobes. It's the right place to be. So thank you for coming to my channel. If you haven't seen my debate with Tommy Robinson, do go and check that out. It's on my channel. Coming back to now, today's video, what I'm going to do is my summary. Now, Tommy Robinson did a summary on this very same night. Maybe he found the need to do it because he couldn't answer my question, which was the killing of innocent people. He confidently, very, very sure of himself, goes on TV stations, be it with Piers Morgan, BBC, ITV, Channel 4, and always says, this book, by the way, the book is there, the Quran. This book, this Quran, it teaches, I hope I didn't break that, my wife's going to go crazy. This book teaches the killing of innocent people. There's 103 verses.
There are 100 verses in this book that incite violence and murder against us. There will never be peace on this earth so long as we have this book. They want war, they want death, they want destruction, and we keep on pandering like you just come up to me saying it's got nothing to do with Islam. It's got everything to do with Islam.
Everything to do with Islam.
It's got everything to do with Islam. For time, this has gone on for 1400 years. This is nothing new.
Rah. So he speaks very confidently. So I thought, you know what, okay. And after last year when he called me a jihadi, and to me it seemed like Tommy Robinson and Britain First, they have this open playfield where they think they can just talk nonsense and rubbish and lie and get away with it. So I thought, it's a time to put an end to that. So I went to Britain First's march, you can see on my channel, exposed them. They ran out the back door of the police station, nearly ran me over. For some reason they speak out loud, but when you confront them, they go silent. Same with Tommy Robinson. I've been tracking him down for the past 2 months. 2 months. I've been asking him for the past year for a debate. For the past 2 months, I've been on his case properly, trying to track him down. And we have a bonus video which is going to come out of our pursuit of finding him and eventually finding him in front of the county court. Now, my summary of the video is this. I went over it 4 or 5 times. I watched that just because it's good to look into and criticize yourself and say, okay, look, I could have done better there and this, that. My main objective and my main purpose to go and see Tommy Robinson and Britain First and these likes is that the fact that they claim ISIS and all these terrorist attacks that have been happening, it's all because of the Quran, Islam. So therefore, I thought to myself, okay, this is what you claim, yeah? Now, if that's the case, then I would like to ask you some questions because where are you getting this from, right? Since you have an open playfield thinking you can do whatever you like. So I eventually tracked him down, found him after begging him for 2 months, please come have a discussion. Literally, yeah? So eventually I caught him. Yeah, eventually I caught him after waiting. At one point, I missed him by an inch at Luton Airport. Yeah, that's another story you'll find out. Yeah, so I ended up finding him. Now, watching my debate with him, I go up to him and I say to him, question time. Yeah, this is. I've been dying to do this. Tommy, can you please tell me where in the Quran, the Hadith, that secondary source of divine revelation? Yeah, the whole Islamic literature. I gave him a variety. I opened up 1400 years of Islamic literature to him. I said, Tommy, please, can you bring me one verse? I'm just one verse that says, Muslims, for you guys to die as a martyr, yeah, and for you guys to achieve your ultimate goal of going to the highest ranks of paradise, you have to kill these kuffar Muslims, kuffar non-Muslims, wherever you find them, and strike off their fingertips and all this kind of stuff, yeah? Okay. Now, I was expecting a verse, and I did my homework, yeah? I went through his book. I went through the tafsir. I went through the historical context of each verse. All of it. So I'm thinking when I see him, he's going to come up to me with Surah Baqarah verse 190 to verse 194, or Surah Ma'idah verse 5 to 33, or Surah Tawbah verse 1 to verse 13 onwards, and Surah Tawbah verse 29, the best verses they love, yeah? And many other verses, yeah? So I'm thinking they're going to come up with this. He's going to come up with one of this. So I've done my homework, all of them in context, yeah? So I'm asking him the question, and all I know is he started going to my mum and dad again. Yeah, he keeps going to, like, he has this habit of going personal with people. Yeah, even in the video, at one point he goes, "Oh, Ali, why'd you go to Dubai? You go clubbing." And I was like, "What? Like, what's it got to do with anything?" I'm just really thinking. Yeah, so I ask him over and over again for 35 minutes. I ask him, produce, he's talking. This I go, okay, tell me one scholar that said that. I don't know. You can see from his face, he was shocked. Yeah, he was shocked because he wasn't expecting for me to come. So you can see the desperation and the levels he went to just to avoid my question. Now that's the reason why I say I exposed him clear cut. Because I went to him with the whole purpose of, you go have interviews and claim Islam teaches violence. You have written a book, apparently, yeah? And in that book, you claim Islam teaches the killing left, right. I've read the whole book. Now, when I come to you and ask you a question, just imagine, guys, I claim I know how jet engines work. And some guy comes and says to me, okay, you claim this, you've been claiming this for the past 10 years. Can you show me a single verse that explains, or can you tell me, how does a jet engine work? How does the plane fly? And I go, yeah, but you know you're a thief. So the guy's going to be like, what? And then he's going to be like, can you tell me how a jet engine works? And I'm like, yeah, but you know your dad is a rapist. He's going to be like, what? You know, I know that you, on Saturdays, go clubbing and have orange juice. So they're going to be like, what the hell? So all he did was divert the topic. And he came and asked questions about the marriage of Aisha, the Prophet's marriage to Aisha, Sophia, apostasy, rape, masturbating over a baby. I know you go clubbing. And I'm thinking, what on earth are you talking about? Yeah? All of those I've explained in context. So when I'm looking at him here, I'm thinking, you know that you don't know nothing. Yeah? Because you couldn't quote nothing. Every time I ask him a question, he just, he'll have his phone. He's got his phone. He's speaking, oh guys, yeah, this, that. Yeah? And he's got his own phone. That's why I recorded it, alhamdulillah, on my thing, on my channel, so people can see clearly, unbiased. Both of us. I didn't have my phone and be like, oh, look, I'm asking him a question. No, I want it to be fair. So that's why, guys, so I came to ask you that question. But you could clearly see he dismissed it. So that's why he got fully exposed. Because from this day onwards, he would never, I dare him to go and claim, yeah, that Islam teaches violence. You did not bring a single verse. Yeah? All you did was personal attacks and diverted the topic. And people could clearly see that. People clearly saw right through you, yeah? That, tell me, why are you not answering the question? You speak about this for 10 years. 10 years and you could not bring a single verse? And then you do a video the night after, the very night after we had a debate, saying, oh guys, you know, because I didn't, is because it says here that, you know, fitna means those who don't believe in Allah and His Messenger. So that's why it means the killing of innocent people. Rubbish! Why did you not say that on the day? You would have get exposed. You go home and do a video justifying. You have a book called Why Muslims Kill for Islam. You go home to do a video to answer why you couldn't answer why Muslims kill for Islam. That's exactly what's happened. So for my summary, the only mistake that I made was entertain his question. Besides that, guys, you clearly saw he did not answer a single question. All ad hominem attacks, all personal attacks, yeah? All personal attacks which are irrelevant to our topic, yeah? Anyways, so that's my summary of the video. And he said Monday he's going to release a video. He hasn't come. He said Friday we're going to have an official debate, apparently, yeah? Okay, I bet you he's not going to do that. He's not. It will finish totally, because in a controlled debate, we're going to bring out ad hominems and these weird unrelated topics. You're going to get demolished, yeah? Okay, so anyways, looking forward to that. We have got, what we're doing is because these questions were asked and we want people to understand the whole context of everything that he was saying, yeah? Because he was diverting off topic. Muhammad Hijab and Ustad Adnan Rashid and Sheikh Mohammed, what we're going to do is we're going to discuss all these claims, yeah? The marriage of Aisha, the marriage of Sophia, apostasy, and we're going to also talk about this issue of flying into heaven. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, flying into heaven on a creature, yeah? We're going to do that. And a lot of people laugh at this, and this is what's really funny is Christians have beliefs. Christians believe Jesus turned the water into wine. Jews believe, and we also believe that Musa alayhi salam parted the sea. Can you imagine me going to them and laughing, oh, you guys idiots. This is a belief system. And you know what's really funny? Because we have an atheist, I don't know if he's an atheist, have a go at us and laugh at us because we believe in these miracles. Should I tell you what the biggest fairy tale is? The fact that you believe the whole universe and everything in it came from nothing. If there is God, God can do miracles for his prophets and anything is possible. But if there is no God, how does nothing come from something? So that's it, guys. Hope you guys have benefited. And this topic of nothing coming from something, I had a really nice discussion with a Polish atheist. The link is at the end. Do watch that. Hope you guys have benefited. Look out for our videos. That was my summary. Leave your comment on the section below if there's anything you want to give me an advice about. Thank you. Take care.